Hi Career Cited, my name is Elizabeth Mitchell and I'm an attorney. I have to be a member of the California Bar in order to practice law in California. California is the most difficult bar. It's very difficult partly because California is so impacted with lawyers, so they try to make it hard to frankly prevent people from passing. So I think the passage rate is, just from my memory, I want to say it's somewhere around a third to maybe to 50%, but I think it's probably around a third of the people that take it will pass it. It's a 3-day bar. You've got a component of essay questions that you have to answer on California law. You have 1 day that's dedicated to what they call multi-state bar exam questions, which is all multiple choice, and everybody all over the country takes those, but other than that, everything else is California law specific. So it's the hardest bar in the country to pass. I think second is New York, and then it goes from there. Not to say that other bar exams are easy, they're not by any means, they're just usually not the full 3 days. Other states have reciprocity agreements where, let's say, and this is just an example, let's say you pass the bar in Wisconsin, I think that they will let you practice law in Illinois. I'm not sure if those 2 states have reciprocity, but they have, different states have things like that. Nobody has reciprocity with California because California won't waive the requirement for anybody else. The bar exam in California is only offered twice a year, once in February and once in July. And I think that's how it is throughout the country, but I'm not positive. You'd have to check in each individual state. So if you don't pass the first time, study again for the next one, but you do have to wait several months before the next one is available. You have to pay to take the exam and stuff, and studying for the bar is not easy. I mean, it's a full-time job for sure. So you have to be able to afford, I guess, to take time off and study and that kind of thing, but there is no limit to how many times you can take it. I think the record that I heard was like somebody took it 20 times. To continue to practice law and to continue being a member of the California Bar, I have to take a certain number of credits of continuing legal education. So it might be a seminar that I go to that'll give me 4 hours. It might be a lecture that I go to, it might be a workshop, that kind of thing. So there are continuing educational requirements, and there's general education, there is ethics that you have to continue to take on a yearly or every 3 years, and there's substance abuse because it's a big issue with attorneys. I think there's like discrimination, so there are several different types of hourly requirements in your continuing legal education that you have to meet in order to continue to be barred in California. Thanks, Career Cited.